Welcome back to Bottom Deck Achievements, a Hearthstone achievement hunting series. I've got a bit of a busy week this week, so rather than one big intricate list for an achievement that you have to grind out several games for, I'm going to do a bit of a lightning round. I've got 3 decks built with which I'm going to try to get 4 achievements over the course of 3 games. Can I do it? I hope so, because I ain't got a lot of time. But first things first, I need to pop a couple achievements and talk about a new one. I am 2/3, quote unquote, of the way through with the sigils for Demon Hunter. Still a lot to go. I'm gonna probably hold off on this one once I pop a couple other of the Demon Hunter ones, the Kurtrus one and the Demon Spawn one that I was grinding for with that Death Rattle deck. Once I get those, I kind of want to wait till the mini set to see what other sigil support we get, because it's a lot more to go, and I am not playing those sigils a lot when I do play that deck. The deck is still fine. It doesn't feel super great, but the deck is still fine. It doesn't feel super great, but I'm not playing the sigils too much when I do play the deck, so I'm hoping for maybe another sigil to come around and spark some interest. I'm no game designer, but maybe like a 1 cost at the start of your next turn, deal 3 damage to the opponent might be okay. It's kind of Sinister Strike, but the opponent knows it's coming. Not strong, but not terrible either. Guaranteed damage at the start of the next turn. Could deal with that. Anyway, the other one I have gotten 1 tick towards is this one. I just clicked random buttons mostly while playing Kazakus, because I have not been writing down which herbs I've been using to build golems with. So I'm just kind of clicking random buttons. Like, I don't think I've done this one yet, and well, I'm most of the way there. I got 3 other options I haven't clicked yet. So this achievement is an absolutely fascinating one, but it's also one I'm probably not going to dedicate a full video to. This one has sort of captured the attention and the hearts and the minds of the Hearthstone community at large over the last week or so. It's really cool, but a ton of people have made guides for this one already, so it feels a little superfluous to make a guide for something that there's already a ton of resources out there. I like covering this one here that no one's talking about, or this one there, or here's a build for this one. I like those a little more for videos, not the ones everyone is doing. So first things first, I built a warrior deck to try to do this one, the last warrior achievement I need. Use bulk up to create a 4th copy of the same minion in your hand. So I think bulk up copies a taunt minion that's in your hand, or maybe it's just a random minion. But either way, I built a warrior deck to try to get this done, and we'll see how it works. I hope I can do it in one, but we'll see. Additionally, I've built a Warlock deck to try to get this one done. Destroy 3 legendary cards with a single Altar of Fire. Now, Altar of Fire is a 1-cost spell that discards the top 3 cards of both yours and your opponent's deck. But notice that this achievement does not say destroy 3 of your opponent's legendary cards. So I've built a deck that's got like 25 legendary cards in it. I essentially filtered my entire standard collection for legendary cards. If it was wild, it would be 29 other legendaries plus this card. But I don't want to tank my wild MMR more than it already is, so this one's relegated to standard. This one is a completely terrible deck. We're just looking for that Altar of Fire, baby. And then the third deck I built is a Shaman deck, which is a wild deck, so forget all that I just said about not wanting to tank my wild MMR. I built an Elemental Shaman deck in wild to do this one, play an Elemental 5 turns in a row, which you don't have to do in Shaman, I don't think. But I'm also pairing it with another achievement, if I can find it. Summon a 10-cost minion with Primordial Protector. I built this Elemental Shaman to have the top end be Eye of the Storm, a 10-mana spell, and I figured that the Primordial Protector is itself an elemental, so I'm hoping I can get a little 4-chain going and then finish off with a Primordial Protector, draw that Eye of the Storm, summon a random 10-drop, 2 achievements, 1 turn. It's probably going to be terrible, though, because it's wild. I'm probably going to die a bunch. But the challenge here is get all these done in 3 games, so let's see how we do. Might be on a bit of a clock with this one. I know I said I was gonna hard mulligan for There's so many legendary cards in my deck. I think I can just throw that shadow spell back and we found the altar. Okay. We have all legendary cards in our hand, so we're just really hoping we don't find... Alright. We have all legendary cards in our hand. We drew another one, so here goes nothing. Got it. Oh, I burned one of theirs. Alright, well, I burned 4 legendary cards.
Thank you. Impressive. You win this.
Enjoy your free win, bud. Alright, easy. 1 down. 3 to go. Next up is the Warrior Bulk Up deck, and I was right. It does copy a random taunt minion in your hand, so I have a couple 2 sets. I have, let's see if I can find them. Sword Eater, because I think it's a decent enough card. Gives you a fiery war axe, basically. Good card to copy. Scrap Golem. It's a taunt minion. There actually aren't too many taunt minions in Warrior, so I figured this one might be okay. Might get some decent armor gain going. And then I have Strongman, which really the only card that can proc the Corrupt is Troublemaker. But, you know, if I can get some free ones and then copy some free ones, might be cool. But yeah, this is the deck. Nothing too crazy. I tried to go with spells when I could. I put Venomous Scorpion in there because I had some open slots, and I figured, well, there's an achievement for that guy. Might as well toss that in. But the fact that it's not a taunt minion I don't think matters too much. I'm stuck at, aside from Talon, I just have 3 sets of 2. So I'm hoping this one shouldn't be too bad, but... let's see. Okay, just to check, Scrap Golem is the only one in my hand. So let's do this. I need to find my thing real quick. I need to find my other copy of, whatever that card is I'm looking for. Alright, 10 cards left in my deck. I've drawn a lot of cards for being a warrior. Please don't concede. Wow, that doesn't feel good. These are some beefy boys. Doesn't get there. Dang it. I didn't get the achievement, but this deck is kind of fun, actually. Am I crazy? I kind of actually enjoyed that. I would have enjoyed it more if I got the achievement, but well, we drew through 2/3 of our deck and didn't find our second copy, so the 3-game dream is dead. Maybe we can go 4 games and 4 achievements. I'll hold off. I'll just see what I end up bulking up. Wait, was that the thing? Was that the achievement that just popped? That's not right. Maybe it's one of those ones that's still kind of broken. Oh, gross. That's a turn. Oh, at least I get to play another rank 3 spell. Alright, I'm very dead. But...
I'm gonna be the best.
oh, order, I guess. Hey, you know what? Even if the achievement popped already, we did that. Dang, those are some big boys. I should have just dropped 1 or 2 of those. Dang, man. Oh, well.
A mistake.
We did the thing.
Impossible.
Moving on to the last deck of the night, as I said, I pretty much just threw a bunch of elementals together with, you know, a couple other things. Earth and Might synergizes pretty well. Devolve's probably not the best, actually, but who knows. Just some general stuff. A couple of the new cards, just to see if they're actually decent. Arid Stormer and my 1 copy of Lily Pad Lurker. Sandbinder finds us an elemental. Like I said, we're trying to build a big chain, moving on to Primordial Protector to draw us Eye of the Storm. Fireworks go off as we pop 2 achievements in 1 turn. Probably not that easy, probably going to be terrible, but let's go for it. Well, unfortunately, I'm like dead. The way this deck goes. I'm very dead, actually, already. I put, like, no AoE. Oh, I should have put Volcano. Alright, hang on. There's no way. I'm taking out Devolve and putting in Volcano. There goes my win streak. There we go. That's the removal spell I want. I should have put a copy of the, what's it called? That's a really good Divine Favor. I should have put a copy of the guy that copies secrets.
We'll fight back these brutes.
So I could have done that terrible achievement. Alright, anyway, I'm doing my achievement next turn. Let's see what I get. I'll take a Dark Moon Rabbit as well. 7/7. Varian Rin. Forgot that existed.
Brothers, heed my
These are all really bad. It's annoying. I get to kill you though.
brothers, heed my
Wax Elemental is so good right here, and we got the achievement. Alright. I have the Storm next turn, and we might be able to stabilize. I'm almost dead.
I'm almost out of
I'm gonna die to eye for an eye, aren't I? God, look at that Christmas tree.
reporting for duty.
Okay. What's it gonna be? Right at the face. Come on, let's go. Right here. Right at the dome. Ah, I was hoping. Alright. You owe my Yacht at the perfect time, but I still got the 2-in-1 game. I take it. I just threw 2 games in Wild, though, which doesn't feel great. But, what can you do? Lightning round over. Literally, with all the shaman stuff. Let's collect these boys. This one's easy. It can be done in standard. There's a lot more elementals in Wild, though. It's not great, though. Elemental Shaman isn't quite there. We did it. What else? Ultra Fire. That was trash. I'm just really glad I found it in the mulligan on the first game. Gym Buddies. Taunt Warrior. Man, I wish Armageddillo was still in standard. That would be actually, I think, an okay deck if that card was still in standard. And then Primordial Protector is a good card. There's just not a lot of 10-cost spells in standard. I don't know if Hunters are running this with the Grand Slam. But that seems pretty good. I know that Primordial Protector Priest has been a thing. PP Priest, as I've seen on Twitter. I don't quite know that deck list, though, off the top of my head. But, well, there we go. 4 achievements in just slightly more than 3 games. But we take those. I hope you enjoy that little lightning round of a bunch of achievements done in rapid-fire fashion. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe and leave a like. And if there's any achievements that you think are pretty tough and want to see covered in a future video in detail, feel free to leave those in a comment below. If you want to be where I'm playing games at most of the time, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/HeyTallman. I'm coming close to the end of an Earthbound 100% retro achievements run, which has been a total blast. I've been having a great time streaming it, and we're coming up to the end. So follow me there for some of that action. And with all that being said, thank you for watching, have a great day, and may the cards you need the most never be at the bottom of your deck.